is any real number, then if x minus a, or you can say if px is divided by x minus a, by linear polynomial x minus a, then pa will be the remainder. PA will be the remainder. Once again, take a look on the statement. What is the statement? Suppose Px is a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Means degree of that polynomial should be either 1 or more than 1. You cannot take the number simply, because all the constant are of degree 0, or of degree 0, and even 0 cannot taken because degree is not defined. So a polynomial should be of degree 1 or greater than 1. And if a is any real number means rational number, irrational number, whatever you can take. Then if px is divided by x minus a, these two are the case, and these two will be the important statement. Px is divided by x minus a, then pa will be the remainder. Means you can find the remainder when px is divided by x minus a, not by division, only by putting x is equal to a in the polynomial. How it will come? First we will do the proof of this statement. First note this statement. After that we will take one example and show how it is coming. So first note the statement. Now the proof of remainder theorem. The proof of remainder theorem. So how we will prove that PA will be the remainder? So for that, just do a simple thing. Px is divided by x minus a, so Px is what? Dividend. What? Dividend. And x minus a is what? Divisor. Good. So if you are dividing px by x minus a, then some polynomial will come as a quotient and something will be remainder. Let qx, like before, x square plus 4x plus 4, this was dividend, x plus 2 was divisor, so quotient came x plus 2, that was also polynomial, and remainder 0 is also 0 polynomial. So like that, similar, if px is polynomial divided by polynomial, so something will come as a polynomial. So let qx is quotient, what? Quotient, and rx is remainder. Because the polynomial is in variable x, so quotient will be also in x, remainder will be also in x. What I am saying, just simple thing this, px divided by x minus a, qx will come here, and by doing process the remainder rx will come here. So this is the thing. Now come to our rule. This is linear polynomial, the degree is 1. This is linear polynomial, so when we will divide this, the remainder should be what? Either the remainder should be always less than the degree of this divisor, because if the degree of remainder will equal to this, then the division is possible once again. Like suppose you are dividing 8, so always you divide, if you are dividing 4 1 is 4, 4, if it will come equal to, even equal to 4, then it can divide it once again, so this will be wrong. So we divide 4 2 is 8, and this is remainder is always less than 0. Remainder is always less than 0. So here also the remainder, degree of remainder, you can note that degree of Rx is always less than, strictly even not equal, less than x minus a. Now just think very easily, we can write here degree of Rx is less than x minus, is less than degree of x minus a. So degree, what is degree of x minus a? 1. So less than 1, what will be the degree of polynomial? Obviously less than 1 means 0, because point degree never exists in point, so either degree will be 0, negative cannot possible, because polynomial's power is always whole number. So it is clear that degree of Rx is less than 1, because degree of x minus is 1. So degree of Rx is equal to 0. Now degree of Rx is 0 means what? The degree of Rx is 0. So if polynomial's degree is 0, that is constant, polynomial, means Rx is a constant. What? This Rx will be a constant. Once again just take a look, जब डिग्री Rx का x माइनस ए से छोटा होना चाहिए, x माइनस ए की डिग्री 1 है, तो 1 से छोटे डिग्री 100% 0 ही होगा, और सभी पॉलिनोमियल्स जिनकी डिग्री 0 होती है, दोज आर नोन एज कांस्टेंट पॉलिनोमियल. सो Rx जो होगा एक पॉलिनोमियल होगा, बट वो कैसा होगा? एक नंबर होगा, कांस्टेंट होगा, r होगा. सो हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे, सो वी विल राइट जस्ट लाइक दैट, what this px dividend is equal to this divisor x minus a into quotient qx plus r. What? Plus r. Now the remainder will be this r, value of r will be transpose this whole, px minus x minus a into qx. r की वैल्यू फाइंड करने के लिए इस पूरे टर्म को हम इस साइड लेके आएंगे. बाय ट्रांसपोजिंग दिस, दिस विल बिकम px माइनस दिस होल टर्म. नाउ पुट x is equal to a. So what will we get? Here there is no x, so this will be r. This will be pa minus a into qx. So we will solve here. This r is equal to pa minus a into qx. This is a minus a 0 into qx. Multiplication of 0 into any polynomial is 0. So this is, here pa minus 0, that is pa. So this was the statement that hence proved. What we have get the result, that remainder is what? pa. When px is divided by x minus a, so quotient, whatever be the quotient, the remainder will be r is equal to pa. So this is the proof, very easy proof. This is the rule. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Degree of Rx is less than degree of x minus a. Degree of x minus a is 1. So degree of Rx is 0. Constant r. So put here r. R is equal to, by transposing this term, px minus this will come. Put x is equal to a. R is equal to pa minus a into qa. Sorry, I am writing here, so you will write here a. So this will be qa. So a minus a 0 into any number is 0, pa minus 0. So r is equal to pa. Remainder will be what? Pa. So now what is the use of this? just a simple, very simple thing. You can check the previous example. If px is equal to x square plus 4x plus 4, प्रीवियसली हम लोगों ने इसको किया, रिमाइंडर 0 आया था जब डिवाइजर हमने लिया था. यू कैन टेक x प्लस 2. हमने जब डिवाइजर x प्लस 2 लिया था तो रिमाइंडर 0 आया था, कोसेंट x प्लस 2 आया था. So without division we can find the polynomial, remainder. So what will be the remainder? PA will be the remainder. So first find out the value of A. So what is value of A? This is x minus A is equal to x plus 2. We will compare this as x minus A because in our theorem linear polynomial is what? X minus A. So x minus A is equal to x plus 2. So x cancel, A is equal to minus 2, minus A is equal to 2 or A is equal to minus 2. So remainder is equal to PA. PA means P minus 2 is equal to, put the value of x is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 whole square plus 4 into minus 2 plus 4. This will be plus 4 minus 8 plus 4, 8 4 4 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. हमने डिवीजन भी किया था, रिमाइंडर 0 आया था. So here we are not dividing, we can easily find out the remainder by putting x is equal to A in the given polynomial. And the last example we are taking by the NCERT book. The polynomial Px is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 and divisor is this is x plus 1. Another divisor is, first divisor, second divisor is x plus pi. There are two cases. The question is asking that what will be the remainder when this is divided by x plus 1, what will be when this is divided by x plus pi. So first we will solve this. So on comparing x minus A is equal to x plus 1, A is equal to minus 1, A is equal to minus 1. So put minus 1, the remainder R is equal to P minus 1 is equal to, you can say, minus 1 whole cube plus 3 minus 1 square plus 3 minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 means minus minus minus, 3 times odd number of power, so this will be minus 1. Even, so plus 1 into 3, 3 plus minus minus 3 plus 1, minus 3 plus 3 plus 1 minus 1, 0. The remainder is what? 0. And the second case, when divisor is, or you can write easily, x minus A is x plus pi. So A is equal to minus pi. So remainder is equal to P minus pi. So the number will be minus pi cube plus 3 into minus pi square plus 3 into minus pi plus 1. This will be minus pi cube plus 3 pi square minus 3 pi plus 1. So now this is power 3, power 2, power 1, power 0, all are unlike term, so leave as it is. This will be the remainder, we cannot solve it, so leave as it is. So this is the remainder theorem. What was remainder theorem? Once again, when Px is divided by x minus A, then PA will be the remainder. रिमाइंडर क्या होगा, पी ए होगा. थैंक यू. दिस इज द रिमाइंडर थ्योरम.